Hey, Tarun here for the Tarun Stevenson Leadership Channel, and today we're going to be talking about appreciation and learning to appreciate your team and show it in tangible ways. Come on, let's get into it. All right, here we go. In this tip, we're going to be looking at appreciation or appreciating your team and letting them know how much you value their contribution. This is such a key component of building relationship and building trust with your team. But before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe or follow on whichever channel you are tuning in on, and give us a share and a like if you're enjoying our content. Okay, appreciation. Why is it necessary? You know, appreciation, for one, I think is one of the simplest ways that you can actually build rapport with your team. When you regularly engage with your team over even small tasks and thank them and show them that you've noticed the work that they do, one, it makes them feel noticed. It makes them feel like you care about them. And that's really crucial as a leader. You need to show your team that you care about them. When you show them that you care about them, what happens is they actually want to do it more. Okay? And so if you're wanting your team to go above and beyond, or you're wanting your team to go in a direction that they've maybe never been in, you need to make sure that they're prepared to trust you and that they feel appreciated by you. So it's really simple. You know, be observant, take a walk around. I do this in my organization every day I'm in the office. I take a walk around and I visit everybody and I just say hi. I ask them how they're going. I ask them what their day's got in store. And then I say, thank you so much for all that you're doing today. You know, if I see them at the end of the day, ask them how their day was. How did they end up? Did they have any challenges? Thank you so much for today. I really appreciate all your hard work. It's a really simple thing. It takes like 10 minutes out of your day. And what it does is it fosters relationship, and it fosters an attitude of team members who want to actually go the extra mile for you. So appreciation is so powerful, and that's the easy way of doing it. Now, what are some other benefits of appreciation? Well, appreciation can actually be used to modify behavior. And let me explain this. In teaching, which is my profession originally, we have this technique called parallel acknowledgement. If we see a behavior that we're unhappy with, or a behavior that needs addressing, one of the ways you can address it is, rather than correcting the behavior that is negative or inappropriate, you find somebody that is doing the right thing, that is doing things the way that you want it to be done. And what you do is you show appreciation for them and what they are doing. Thank you so much for following the procedures when you executed this project, Sandy. Okay? And you do it in front of everybody else. You praise them or you appreciate them in front of everybody else. What that does is it tells everybody else who maybe is not following the procedure or not doing it the way that you want, that that's what you want to see, because you're praising and you're giving attention to the thing you want to see, rather than focusing on the things you don't want to see. And so appreciation can be a really powerful way of modifying behavior. All right, so it's good for building relationship with your team. It's also good for modifying behavior. When you praise and appreciate the behavior that you want to see, rather than focusing on correcting the behavior you don't want to see. Now, if the person who you're trying to correct modifies their behavior in response, make sure you go back and show appreciation to them too. It's really important that as soon as you see the change in behavior, as soon as you see the adjustment in attitude or focus or whatever it is, that you go back and say, hey Tom, I love the way that you're doing it. I love the way you're following the procedure. I really appreciate you adhering to that system or whatever it might be. Okay, so use it to correct the behavior. Once the behavior is corrected, go and appreciate the person that has corrected their behavior. So relationship, behavior modification. The other thing that appreciation can do is it actually builds confidence in your team. If you've got team members who lack confidence, who maybe doubt their ability to do the job well, one of the most powerful ways to help them to grow in their confidence is to actually appreciate them at every opportunity you can. When you've seen that they've put in the effort, go the extra mile to say, hey, you know what? I want to tell you how much I appreciate you putting in the effort with this. I know this has been tough for you. I know that you've struggled, but I really love the way that you have stuck to it. You've gone the extra mile, and I want to tell you that how much I appreciate you. When you appreciate somebody in those circumstances, their confidence grows. As their confidence grows, guess what happens? Their productivity grows, their output grows, their ability to perform their task grows exponentially. And so use appreciation to actually build the confidence and build the capacity of the people that you are leading. So that's 3 little tips you can use appreciation for. Appreciate regularly and often with your team to show them that you care and to build trust and loyalty with them. Use appreciation to modify behavior. Appreciate people who are doing the right thing, and that will in turn correct people who are doing the wrong thing. And thirdly, use appreciation to build confidence in your team. If they lack confidence or they're trying something for the first time, show lots of appreciation and encouragement, and that will build their confidence and increase their skill and their productivity. I hope that was really helpful for you today. Make sure that you leave a comment and tell us what you thought. Share it with somebody that you know would benefit from this. And if you're listening on our podcast, please consider giving us a review to help the algorithm put us up in other people's inboxes. And if you're on YouTube or Facebook, we'd love a comment and a share. That'd be much appreciated. Until next time, I'm Tarun Stevenson for the Tarun Stevenson Leadership Channel.